Hi everyone, I'm excited to share an amazing discovery that's transformed my health journey. I've uncovered a natural herb that not only elevates the flavour of my meals, but also boasts impressive fat-burning properties. Its ability to boost metabolism and promote a leaner figure has made it a staple in my daily routine. Today, I'll explain how this tastiest fat-burning herb works and why it could be the perfect, delicious addition to your own path toward a healthier, more vibrant lifestyle. The herb we're about to talk about today is ginger. You may have ginger lying around your kitchen cabinet, but today we'll learn about the amazing benefits it can have on your body. Before we begin, I'm curious about you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions you might have. Let's make this an interactive experience. I've always been fascinated by the world of natural remedies and how simple ingredients can transform our daily lives. My journey toward a healthier lifestyle wasn't about chasing fads. It was about finding sustainable, wholesome approaches that truly made a difference. For years, I experimented with various herbs and foods, hoping to boost my metabolism and feel more energized throughout the day. Then I discovered ginger, a powerful little root that not only adds incredible flavor to my meals, but also seemed to accelerate my body's natural fat-burning processes. Have you ever wondered if there's a natural way to support your body's metabolism without resorting to overly processed supplements? I certainly did. My curiosity led me to research traditional uses of ginger across various cultures. In many parts of the world, ginger has been celebrated for its digestive benefits and its role in alleviating discomfort. When I learned about its historical significance and modern scientific backing, I became intrigued by the possibility that this humble herb could be a key ally in my wellness journey. I began incorporating fresh ginger into my daily routine, starting with a warm cup of ginger tea each morning and adding grated ginger to my stir-fries and smoothies. The change was subtle at first. I felt a little more invigorated and my digestion seemed smoother. Over time, the cumulative effect of this simple addition became more apparent. I was thrilled to notice that in as little as 72 hours, I experienced a noticeable difference in how I felt. My stomach felt flatter and less bloated, and my energy levels were higher than usual. This wasn't a magic cure-all, but rather the result of a consistent, mindful approach to wellness. Have you ever experienced a breakthrough moment where a small change made a big impact? That's exactly how I felt as I witnessed the transformation. Every morning, I'd wake up with a sense of anticipation, wondering how this natural herb might enhance my day. I started keeping a journal to track these changes, jotting down my feelings, the meals I enjoyed, and any noticeable shifts in my physical well-being. This personal log not only helped me understand the benefits of ginger, but also kept me motivated to continue exploring other healthy habits. I'm not suggesting that ginger is a miracle solution on its own. My experience was part of a larger, balanced lifestyle that included a healthy diet, regular physical activity, and mindful living. However, integrating ginger into my routine was one of the simplest, most enjoyable changes I made. Its unique blend of spicy and aromatic flavors elevated my meals while quietly supporting my metabolism and digestion. Have you ever wondered what makes ginger such a potent ally in supporting a healthy metabolism? In this section, I'll explore the science behind ginger's fat-burning properties and share insights into its key compounds that contribute to overall wellness. Ginger contains several bioactive compounds, with gingerol being the most notable. Gingerol is responsible for the pungent flavor of ginger and has been studied for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research suggests that these properties may help improve digestion and promote better metabolic functioning. When I first read about gingerol, I became fascinated by how a single compound could have multiple benefits, potentially contributing to improved energy levels and a healthier body composition. Have you ever questioned how your food choices might influence your metabolism at a cellular level? Studies have indicated that ginger can support thermogenesis, a process where the body generates heat and burns calories. This thermogenic effect, while modest on its own, can be an added boost when combined with a balanced diet and regular exercise. Although no single study definitively claims that ginger will flatten your stomach in a precise time frame, the cumulative effects of improved digestion, reduced inflammation, and enhanced calorie burning can certainly contribute to a leaner appearance over time. Moreover, ginger's influence on blood sugar regulation is another fascinating aspect of its metabolic benefits. Stable blood sugar levels are crucial for preventing energy crashes and managing cravings, both of which can impact your body composition. Have you ever noticed how a well-balanced meal can keep you energized for hours? That's partly because it helps maintain steady blood sugar levels, a benefit that ginger may help reinforce. I also learned that ginger's effects aren't just anecdotal, they're supported by scientific studies. For instance, some research has demonstrated that ginger supplementation can lead to modest reductions in body weight and improvements in waist-to-hip ratios in controlled settings. Isn't it intriguing how traditional remedies are finding validation in modern science? While I'm sharing my personal experience, it's important to note that the scientific community continues to explore ginger's full potential. The key takeaway is that ginger works best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. As we move forward, I encourage you to think about how even small, natural ingredients can have far-reaching effects on your health. What natural remedies have sparked your curiosity? And how might understanding their science empower you to make healthier choices? In the next section, we'll discuss practical ways to integrate ginger into your life so you can experience its benefits firsthand. Integrating ginger into my everyday routine has been both simple and delightful. Have you ever looked at your spice rack and wondered how a particular herb could completely transform your meals? That's exactly what happened to me when I started experimenting with ginger. I quickly learned that there are countless ways to enjoy its unique, zesty flavor while tapping into its potential health benefits. One of my favorite ways to start the day is with a warm cup of ginger tea. Preparing it is straightforward. I peel a small piece of fresh ginger root, slice it thinly, and simmer it in water for about 10 minutes. The result is a soothing, aromatic tea that wakes up my senses and sets a positive tone for the day. Do you have a morning ritual that energizes you? If not, why not give ginger tea a try? Its gentle warmth and spicy kick might just become your new favorite way to greet the morning. Beyond tea, I love adding freshly grated ginger to my smoothies and juices. A little bit goes a long way. Whether blended with fruits like pineapple and mango or added to a green smoothie with spinach and cucumber, ginger provides a vibrant burst of flavor and a nutritional boost. How do you usually jazz up your smoothies? Experimenting with ginger can be a fun way to vary your routine while supporting your digestion and metabolism. Cooking is another wonderful avenue for incorporating ginger into your diet. In my stir-fries, I often use ginger alongside garlic and a medley of vegetables, creating dishes that are both savory and healthful. Ginger's versatility means it pairs well with proteins like chicken, tofu, or fish, adding depth to the flavor profile without overwhelming the other ingredients. Have you ever tried infusing your dishes with a hint of spice to elevate the overall taste? It's amazing how a simple ingredient can transform a meal from ordinary to extraordinary. For those who enjoy a little extra zing, I sometimes prepare a refreshing ginger-infused water. I add slices of ginger to a pitcher of water and let it chill in the refrigerator overnight. By the next day, the water has absorbed a subtle, spicy flavor that makes staying hydrated more enjoyable. What are your favorite ways to keep hydration interesting? This method not only enhances the taste of water, but also provides a mild digestive aid throughout the day. While incorporating ginger is generally safe for most people, it's always wise to be mindful of the quantity you use. I found that a moderate amount, typically around a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger per serving, works best for me. Have you ever considered the impact that even small amounts of natural ingredients can have on your overall well-being? If you're on any medications or have specific health concerns, it might be a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional about how ginger might interact with your routine. In the end, integrating ginger into your daily life is all about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. So why not start today and see how this tastiest fat-burning herb can enhance your journey to better health? I remember the first time I committed to a dedicated ginger routine. I was both excited and a little skeptical. The promise was bold: a flatter stomach in just 72 hours. While I never expected a magic bullet, I was curious to see if incorporating ginger consistently could make a noticeable difference in my overall well-being. Have you ever set a short-term goal for yourself and been pleasantly surprised by the results? That's exactly what happened to me during this experiment. On day 1, I started my morning with a cup of ginger tea, made fresh from a few slices of the root. I combined this with my regular breakfast of whole grains and fruits, aiming for a balanced start. Throughout the day, I made sure to include small amounts of ginger in various meals, whether it was a dash in my salad dressing or a sprinkle over my stir-fried vegetables. I paid close attention to my digestion and energy levels, curious to observe any subtle shifts. Did you know that even small dietary changes can sometimes lead to significant improvements? I certainly began to notice that my usual mid-afternoon sluggishness was fading. By day 2, I was feeling noticeably lighter. My digestion felt smoother, and I experienced less bloating than usual. I even found myself more enthusiastic about the meals I was preparing, experimenting with new recipes that highlighted ginger's unique flavor. Have you ever felt more motivated in the kitchen after discovering a new ingredient? For me, it was as if ginger was nudging me towards healthier choices without demanding any drastic lifestyle overhauls. The process was interactive. I frequently paused to ask myself, what if this small change really is making a difference? And how can I further enhance my meals with natural ingredients? On day 3, the transformation became even clearer. I kept a daily journal, noting not just the physical changes, but also my mood and energy levels. These observations reinforced the idea that my body was responding positively to the consistent inclusion of ginger. Have you ever tracked your progress when trying out a new health strategy? It can be incredibly rewarding to see the evidence of your efforts documented day by day. By the end of those 72 hours, I felt a renewed sense of energy and a greater appreciation for the small, daily choices that contribute to overall wellness. I invite you to consider giving this approach a try, keeping in mind that consistency, balance, and a bit of patience are key. How might your body respond to the gentle yet effective influence of ginger? I'd love for you to share your experiences and discoveries as you embark on your own journey to better health. While I firmly believe in the power of ginger, I also learned that true transformation comes from a holistic approach to health. Incorporating ginger into my routine was a significant step, but I soon realized that combining it with other healthy lifestyle practices was the real secret to achieving lasting results. Have you ever noticed that the best outcomes come when you pair small changes with overall lifestyle improvements? One of the key complementary strategies for me was maintaining a balanced diet. I focused on whole, nutrient-rich foods. Fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains became the foundation of my meals. I found that these foods, combined with ginger's natural properties, work synergistically to support my metabolism. Have you ever experimented with pairing specific foods to maximize their benefits? I discovered that the combination of ginger with antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables created a refreshing and healthful boost that was hard to beat. Regular physical activity was another cornerstone of my journey. I made it a point to incorporate moderate exercise into my daily routine, whether it was a brisk walk in the morning or a gentle yoga session in the evening. Exercise not only boosts metabolism, but also improves overall energy and mood. Have you noticed how even light exercise can elevate your spirit and help you feel more focused? I did, and it made me appreciate that every little bit counts. Sleep is another vital component that can sometimes be overlooked. A restful night's sleep supports metabolic health, reduces stress, and enhances recovery. I made sure to create a calming bedtime routine, dim lighting, a warm bath, or a few minutes of meditation to signal to my body that it was time to wind down. Have you developed any bedtime rituals that help you relax and prepare for a good night's rest? Incorporating a few of these habits can make a world of difference in your daily energy levels and overall well-being. Stress management was also a key focus. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the impact of stress on our bodies. I found that practices like deep breathing exercises, mindfulness, and even taking short breaks throughout the day contributed to a calmer mind and body. Have you ever taken a moment during your busy day to just breathe and reset? These small pauses can have a significant cumulative effect on reducing stress and improving digestion. In this final segment, I want to address some common questions and misconceptions about ginger. Have you ever come across conflicting claims about its benefits and wondered which ones to trust? Let's dive into some of the most frequently asked questions, debunk myths, and clarify facts, all backed by authentic, verified information. One question I often hear is, can ginger really flatten your stomach in just 72 hours? While my personal experience with ginger was encouraging, it's important to remember that results can vary widely from person to person. Ginger supports digestion and may help reduce bloating due to its anti-inflammatory properties and its role in stimulating digestive juices. However, it's not a magic bullet. Have you ever set a goal and been surprised by unexpected variables? I encourage you to see ginger as a supportive tool in a broader, balanced lifestyle rather than a standalone solution. Another common query is, how does ginger help in burning fat? Research suggests that ginger's bioactive compound, gingerol, has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects that may support metabolism and promote thermogenesis, the process by which your body burns calories to produce heat. Although some studies have noted modest improvements in weight management when ginger is combined with a healthy diet and exercise, it's essential to approach these findings with realistic expectations. Isn't it fascinating how even a small dietary addition can contribute to a healthier routine? Many people worry about the safety of consuming ginger, especially in larger amounts. You might ask, is it safe to consume ginger every day? The answer is generally yes. Ginger has been used as a culinary and medicinal ingredient for centuries. However, like with any food or supplement, moderation is key. Consuming reasonable amounts as part of your diet is typically safe for most individuals. If you're taking medications or have specific health concerns, have you considered consulting with a healthcare professional to tailor the best approach for your needs? I also often get asked, are there any side effects to using ginger? Authentic sources indicate that ginger is well tolerated by most people. Some individuals might experience mild side effects such as heartburn or stomach discomfort, particularly if they consume it in large quantities. Remember, have you ever experimented with a new ingredient and observed how your body reacts? Start with small amounts and see how you feel. Then gradually increase your intake if everything works well for you. Finally, let's touch on the broader question. Can ginger really be a game changer in your wellness journey? In my experience, incorporating ginger into my routine provided noticeable benefits, especially when combined with balanced nutrition and an active lifestyle. It isn't a cure-all, but its natural properties have certainly added value to my overall health strategy. How might these insights inspire you to explore ginger's potential in your own life? As we wrap up this conversation on ginger, I invite you to continue asking questions and seeking out verified information. Have you encountered any other myths or doubts about ginger that you'd like to clarify? Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more natural health tips. Have questions or tried this remedy yourself? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.